Hi everyone, welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. Today, we're going to be working with the Public Works Department. A few days ago, I got a call from the manager saying they were short-handed and they had a few big things going on this week. So why don't we hop in the Ram 2500 Power Wagon, get on over to the headquarters, and let's see what we're going to be doing today. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. The Public Works Manager asked if I could get to the shop by 7:30 here, so I should be right on time. If not, maybe 5 to 10 minutes early here, but I've been really enjoying working with the Public Works here. It feels like I'm working almost every week with them here, but they really do like me. I'm a great help, and this is a lot of fun here. Now, the cool thing is they let me bring the camera along as well, which is pretty neat here, but I will say, guys, this Ram 2500 Power Wagon, I think is one of the coolest trucks I've been driving lately. I just am a huge fan of the off-road look, and this thing really is a pretty neat truck. Oh wow guys, there's not too many trucks here, so let me get parked up here. I'm going to run inside and get the keys to whatever truck we're going to be driving and find out what we're going to be working on. Today guys, we're going to be doing some maintenance at the local town park here. There's actually two parts to this park. There's an area with a play set, with a soccer field, then the other side of the streets is just a very nice walking area, a place where you can set up a picnic and things like that here. But I was given the key to the Chevy Silverado pickup truck here, and they said that this will be the first they get into use a new cat here, 246D. This thing looks sweet here, so they said that a few of the other public work employees are going to be bringing the mulch and also some gravel to fix up the parking lot. Now, the Public Works Department, guys, is responsible for maintaining the town. That includes all the parks, the schools, and things like that here, including snow plowing, all the town roads. So they are busy year-round here, especially for the parks. There's a weekly maintenance, and then every once in a while they want to put new mulch down under the play sets and things like that here. So this should be a lot of fun. The parks were just around the corner from the shop here, which is awesome. So like I mentioned, guys, this is actually the park where you can walk around here. There's actually several people walking around. And then on this side of the street, we got the soccer field and we got the play set, which is pretty cool here. But there are several things that we have to do. The first of which, guys, we need to put some fertilizer down here. That way we could see if we could have the weeds no longer here. And we want to maintain the nice look over here without any weeds. So let's go hop on the John Deere Gator. We're going to be driving this John Deere Gator around with a fertilizer spreader. I actually haven't seen one like this in some time. Maybe this was custom made for the town. Probably 150 gallons here. That is quite a lot, but we'll get it filled on up here. Just trying to make sure the hose is a little bit down. That way we have the flow coming on over here. But yeah, that is awesome. Look, you guys can see we have a F750 full gravel. I mean, when you're with the Public Works, they get a lot done, and they get it done in a short amount of time here, but we'll get to spraying. Now this, guys, is all organic here. That is something that has to be really of big concern here. It has to be organic just because of everyone playing on it and things like that here. But wow, look at these soccer nets. Those look awesome. Maybe if there's an extra soccer ball laying around, we could have some fun once we're done working. Alright, we finished on this side here. We actually need to go across the street now. I'm not sure where we're going to be able to really go on in here since it was has a nice fence around it. Oh, we could just go right up over the curb, and wow, good thing these have pretty big wheels here on it. But we'll get to fertilizing here. You guys can see this side looks awesome here. Really little to no weeds, and we want to keep it that way. We got the American flag here. We got a little area for picnics and some restrooms and things like that. That is awesome. Oh, look at that. Someone looks like left a bicycle here, so hopefully they come back and get it. But oh boy, guys, what do we have here? This looks to be a fallen tree here, so we'll come back here with a skid steer and we'll pick this thing up. Nobody's able to really shoot any hoops. Yeah, I think all the little kids are going to be really excited when we could get that cleaned up. That way, they could go back to shooting some basketball hoops. Alright guys, I think that's all we have to do here with the fertilizer, so why don't we get switched over to the skid steer. Hopefully we could climb the curb with the skid steer, that way we could get those tree branches cleaned up here. I think we're probably just going to have to put it in the back of the Silverado. I don't think we could really fit it in any of the dump trucks. This skid steer, guys, is pretty neat here. I'm super excited to have this here in Farm Sim. Now, I am thinking I really want to pick one of these up for the landscaping series, so let me know down below what you guys think of that here. But actually, it's on the smaller end, smaller skid steer, so this is going to be quite helpful here. Let's see if we can climb the curb. No problem. Perfect. And we'll just go on back here to pick up those tree branches. Alright, let's take the chainsaw here, just cut off all these small branches here. One thing about tree work, guys, that you don't realize how big the tree branches are until you kind of cut it up into small pieces here, but we should be able to fit some of these in the buckets. Let's see here. Really don't want to have to carry these on back. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is going to work even better than what I was thinking it would, which is going to be awesome here for us. But a good thing it's only one tree, and hopefully this wasn't laying down too long because we're just cleaning it up. We'll just put the branches in the back of the truck here. I do want to watch that back window. Definitely don't want to be going back to the manager with a truck with a broken window. That wouldn't be too good here. And yeah, that worked out awesome. Sometimes it is a tricky load-in trucks like that. But now, guys, we have to get on to the next thing. Now, we have two things we have to do here. One, we have some new gravel to spread around the parking lot here. There's a little bit, looks like some water washing some gravel away, but we need to put some new gravel down. The other thing, guys, we need to put some new mulch down. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we do the mulch first, and then we'll work on the parking lot here. And I think we should be able to make a big pile right here. That way we don't have to unload the mulch in the gravel. Guys, good thing we have a small skid steer here. It's just so narrow with the fence here and all the different park swing set toys here. So we just have to be careful. But I will say, guys, this skid steer I'm really liking so far. I'm actually a big fan of these cats. And I do know that there are several local cat dealerships here. So let me know, guys, should we buy one of these skid steers for the landscaping business here? I think this would be a pretty sweet add-on here. But I just am a big fan of mulch. This is organic mulch. It's just basically wood chips, and that is what we are laying down here. That way there's a nice soft pad if the kids end up falling, and they aren't really falling on gravel or anything like that here. But you guys can see, yeah, look at that. Oh, this will be a little bit easier if we could do a little bit of grading like that as well. Alright guys, I just finished with a skid steer here. Yeah, this looks awesome. So nice even spread of the wood chips, probably about 3 inches thick here. But why don't we get the Ford Super Duty unloaded, and then we could spread some gravel here. You guys can see the weeds are growing through, and that is not a good thing here. Now there looks to be a little bit of a washout like I mentioned, so we're going to have to put a little bit more material here, and then just some more in some different low spots here. But gravel parking lots every once in a while need some touch-up work like what we're going to do today. We are spreading a lot of gravel here. I think we have enough to put gravel over the entire parking lot, which is really good here. It's just 3/4 inch stone that we got from a local supplier here, but wow, this skid steer, guys, is a workhorse. Even though it is on the smaller end, I actually sometimes prefer the smaller machines because you are able to do a little bit more work with them, and even on the bigger jobs, you might be underpowered, but you could, it might take a little bit longer, but you could still get them done here, and having that little strobe light up top is also pretty sweet here. But you guys can see I'm just gonna keep on going here. Probably have another half a pile to get spread on out here, but hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been a super busy day so far, have probably about another half hour's worth of work. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.